Hello, beautiful souls. I'm Esther, also known as Schmexy Pants. Welcome to my channel. This evening, I wanted to talk about something that has happened to me several times on my healing journey. That is a pretty common experience, but that I don't see talked about a whole lot in, therapeutic or spiritual circles. And that is feeling absolutely exhausted once you've done a lot of healing. So, for example, I'm somebody who's recovering from complex post-traumatic stress, and I can have a lot of anxiety. And so I had a wonderful week last week. It was really beautiful. And as the week was ending, and I had to kind of like go back to, reality a little bit, I was feeling very anxious in anticipation of the anxiety that I would have. And then I got home from a lovely week, and the anxiety didn't come in the way I thought it would, and that was wonderful. But this morning I couldn't force myself to wake up. Like, my alarm went off. I kept hitting snooze for about 2 hours, and then I just kind of left it and slept until noon. And I'm grateful for myself for listening to my body and saying, okay, I need to rest. Now, I think it's important to talk about this because in the past, when this has happened to me, I didn't see it as the beautiful gift of healing that it really is. I took it as evidence that I was somehow on the wrong path, or that the other shoe was going to drop, because I felt like I had been healing, gaining momentum, wanting to be productive, and then the exhaustion that came, I took it as evidence of, oh, I messed up. I'm never going to heal. I'm never going to have energy levels to do the things I want to do. It's either going to be crazy anxiety or pain or illness, either psychopathology like mental health issues or, physical health issues, or it's going to be exhaustion. And now I look at it as, oh, okay, so the hypervigilance has calmed down, and now my body is just exhausted. How can I make space for rest? This is a good thing. This is a healing. This is an integration. I'm looking at it more now like when you've been running or walking all day, you might not notice how much strain there is on your feet. But have you ever had the experience after having walked a lot during a day, and then you sit down finally or lie down, and your feet are just aching for rest? They need some tender, loving care. It's the same thing with your nervous system. So when this happens, thank yourself, and then forgive yourself for needing to take the rest. Like today, for example, I was looking forward to going to an evening thing, and I realized, oh, I just need to take it easy. This is my body saying it's time for integration. Now, taking it easy for me tonight, honestly, didn't mean that I was completely inactive, just laying in bed, although that would have been okay if it was. That's what I did in the morning. It was, instead of driving an hour back and forth to go somewhere and spending the time being social, it was a permission slip for me to take care of my body, to make myself a really healthy, delicious meal, to go for a long walk, to get some laundry that I wanted done. It gave me the opportunity to slow down and forgive myself for having to cancel plans, but it gave me the energy to do some other things in a calm, measured way instead of trying to jam everything together. So all this to say, if you're feeling exhausted on your healing journey, either because, just it's a long road, or because things are finally settling with your nervous system, give yourself grace, give yourself thanks, forgive yourself if you feel like you're losing momentum, knowing that it's just a pause, and just be grateful for how far you've made it. Really thanking yourself for coming this far on the journey, thanking the people in your life who've supported you and loved you, just leaning into the fact that you're safe and that it's safe to rest. So I hope this helps, and I hope you have the most beautiful evening.